Hey everybody, welcome back to my playthrough of Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Thank you so much for joining me again. We are getting ready to head back to the helipad to meet up with Chicane because we need to fly to the G.A.R.M facility. Miller's given Chicane and me permission to fly to the Alps on a recon mission. Just have to tell Chicane I'm ready to leave. We're going to go do that, but first I'm going to go off and sell off this excess inventory I've got. So I'm going to go do that, and I will meet you guys at the helipad. Alright, here we are back at the helipad. And Chicane is waiting here for us, so let's talk to him.
You all set now?
Yeah, let's go. Warning, all unfinished side missions will be canceled if you leave. Are you sure you want to go now? Well, let's double check. I'd really hate to miss out on... Whoops, I'd hate to miss out on something.
Not quite. Let me take care of some things first.
You know where I'll be.
Alright, let's look at our missions. This is our main mission. We do still have this side mission, but I don't know what to do about it. I have a feeling that I've missed something. But I don't know. I mean, both of these are checked off. And, I mean, I already confronted Seraph. We already investigated the scientist's apartment. So, I'm not sure what to do about this, which is kind of a shame. So I don't know whether this one's going to go away or not. We have no points of interest. So let's go ahead and go. If that one goes away, well, it goes away.
Yeah, fire it up.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's fire it up. Let's see what happens. Let's go.
G.A.R.M just popped up on radar. I'll keep us beyond visual range and engage D.R.F.M jamming. You can scan the facility from the air with...
Negative. I'm gonna find out what's being planned. I gotta get inside.
Crazy? We have no way of knowing what's in there.
I'm tired of flying this limousine around. Did you say you wanted to get back in the action?
Fine. Not setting us down. No sign of trouble, you call me. Just want to have a lousy afternoon.
Alright, looks like we have a new place to explore. Pretty exciting. What does our map look like? Well, this is what our map looks like. This is where we're going. This is the G.A.R.M facility. Chicane managed to drop me at the outskirts of the base unnoticed. Now it's up to me to get inside the facility as quickly and as quietly as possible. So, it doesn't say it here, but Miller told us to get in and just do recon, and that's it. So I think that we might want to try to get in here and be a ghost and leave no trace that we've been here at all, which means do not knock people out. Now, the problem with that is that if I don't knock everybody out, I'm not going to be able to explore everything. So I'm kind of torn as to how I want to do this here. You know, I like to go in, knock everybody out, explore everything there is to explore. But we have orders not to do that. So, I don't know. Let's go in here and take a look, see what this place looks like. And maybe then we'll decide what to do. So I don't know if Jensen gets cold. It doesn't look like any of his health or battery is affected by this. So I guess Jensen can handle the cold weather without any problems. And we're just going to go into the front door here, I guess. I don't know. Here's the door. Here is a keypad. So I'm kind of curious. Well, maybe I'm not curious. I was going to say, what if we made it to this point in the game with no hacking skills? How would we get in here? Well, we'd craft a multi-tool. That's what we do. Let's see. This is level 1. Yeah, let's go ahead and hack into this. I scoff at your level 1. We're going to go this way. It's like the easiest way to get over here. Just all these ones. Yeah, this is no problem at all.
Anomaly detected. Access Access granted.
And we're in. Or, whoa! Whoa! Oh my! Well, so much for going in unnoticed.
You really must avoid taking those wrong turns.
Whoa. Whoa!
Little taste. So at the end you understand what you're interfering with.
Oh crap. This is probably that orchid.
Give my regards to Talos.
Uh-oh.
I thought there'd be more blood. You said Walker was covered in it.
Rocker had more meat in him than this one. Maybe that's the difference.
Wow.
But you're sure he'll die?
The Orchid has no mercy. His end will come. It will be slow, and it will be painful. Just time enough for a man to think on his sins.
I wonder if there's any way we could have avoided this. Probably not, right? I didn't see any other way to get in. Not that I really spent a lot of time looking.
If he found us, it means the facility is compromised. We should move out.
No. We were warned that this one was coming. We have time before they start searching for him.
If you are certain. What about your friends from ARC?
Those fools have outlived their usefulness. Let them drink a little more. And best anything. Don't go bodies with this one. Enough of this dead weight. You carry him now. This is as far as I go.
You're flying back to Prague.
I need to meet with those devoured pigs. Get them to accelerate the timeline so our ship will clear its customs immediately.
They will want more money.
Smugglers always want more money. But the Valley won't get it.
So the men and I should stay here and proceed as planned?
Brown confirmed everything with Picos last night. Date and time.
So they're mixed up with Brown and Picus. Man, everybody's working with everybody, it sounds like.
End of the line for you, friend.
They don't know who they're messing with. You don't just throw Jensen around like that. He'll be back, man. So what is this now, like a timed mission? This is bad because we didn't bother to go to the bank
Chicane.
to find out about Orchid.
How long have I been out?
Ouch. Okay. Contact Vega or contact Miller? I'm gonna contact Vega. I don't want Miller to know what happened.
Alex, it's me. I need help.
Finally! Been trying to raise you ever since you blew off the bank. Where the hell are you?
The Swiss Alps. Research facility called G.A.R.M. Walked into an ambush. I can't raise TF-29's pilot.
The Swiss Alps? Fuck, man, it's gonna take time to scrounge up a VTOL. What happened?
They were waiting for me when I got here. Marchenko and the Gold Mask mercs from Dubai.
Jesus, you gotta get out of there. Look, stay low, find an exit and... Well, I'll get back to you when I've got a plan.
And I'll keep trying to raise my pilot. These guys think I'm dead, Alex. Maybe I can take advantage of that. Have a peek around.
Ooh, so we are to escape the facility now. Oh boy, sunrise in the Alps sounds like a dream vacation, except for the fact that terrorists have a base here. Chicane wants to scan the facility from the air and report back to Miller, but if I'm going to find out what they're planning, I need to get inside. Our objective is to escape the facility. Damn it, walked straight into an ambush. Bastards tried to kill me with the Orchid. Not sure why it didn't work, but as long as they think I'm dead, I have time to learn more. Alex is working on a rescue plan. Hopefully, I'll hear from Chicane first. So we need to escape the facility. This side mission is still here, so not all is lost. So I would say that maybe all bets are off now, as far as sneaking in here like a ghost. I say we go in here. Whoa. Oh, that was kind of crazy. We go in here and we knock everybody out. Everybody gets knocked out. Every nook and cranny gets explored. Every item that can be stolen gets stolen. Every email gets read. Every personal secretary gets snooped. Yeah, that's what I say. So, it looks like we have a couple of ways to get in here, really. We could destroy this vent. We could use this breaker to shut off this fan. And then we could open this, and we can go in here. Or, it looks like we have an option of deploying this ladder and climbing up there. We're going to do both, if we can. So we're going to climb up here and have a peek around. Here's a weapons briefcase. You know, people just leave weapons sitting out all the time. You know, you never know when you're going to need one. It's like an emergency weapons cache. Here is a door that I hesitate to open. Oh, okay. Good thing that my radar is still working. I can see that there's a camera looking at this door, and there's 2 people over in that direction. I'm looking at my mini-map in the upper right-hand corner. So this door will get us into here. And so let's take a look around. Let's help ourselves to some stuff. See if we can get some goodies. Here's a credit chip. Here is a mine template. Some stun gun ammo. Here is some shotgun regular ammo. And some painkillers. Shotgun, crafting parts, all kinds of good stuff in here. Now, on the other side of this door, right over there, are 2 thugs. And a camera over there, so I'm not going to go in... Oh gosh, there's a vent up there. So, lots of different ways we could go. Maybe I will go in through this vent and see what there is to see on the other side. Couldn't really hear what they said. We're talking about Marchenko. So this guy's going down over here. This guy is just about ripe for the pickings. That's exactly what we're going to do. Maybe, they might have heard me drop. Here comes his buddy. That's good. He can come up here and we'll take him out up here. Out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, we'll just take him out. Your stupid mask isn't going to save you, dude. Yeah, that's what I think of you and your stupid mask. Did this guy have a weapon? Shadow operative. Huh. He's got some stuff on him. Well, now we're inside of this big facility. And there's another dude down there. And there's another dude way over there. And there's another dude there. I hope you could see him right down there. Okay, cool. I'm marking people. That could be helpful. Is there anybody else to mark? Let's get out our rifle here. Can I get it out? Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna take a peek through here. Yep, there's a dude over there. Okay. There's a dude walking around. Oh, darn, I just missed him.
Perimeter detail reports west side all clear.
Nobody notices my little red dot moving around down here. Okay, so we've kind of got a look at this place. A little bit of one anyway. So I'm thinking of going back outside and seeing where that vent we saw, where that will take us. So let's go do that. Oh, actually, what's this? Oh, okay.
Perimeter detail reports east side all clear.
So this will take us in here where that camera is. Be really cool if we saw a security terminal in here. So we could turn off that camera. We'll take a look around, see if we see that. So this door here is just going to take us back out here where we came in. And here's that camera. Now it's interesting, past this camera is a room, and there doesn't appear to be anybody in that room. And this camera is really aimed poorly. It doesn't even aim at the door. Well, no, it doesn't look like it does it? So we could just sneak in here real easy. Let's take a look around in here. See if there's anything cool to see. I don't know if that camera would see us here or not. There's a pistol there. Okay, did you see that down there? That might be the vent we would have come in had we chosen that way. So we might not need to go back outside. Here's an ebook. Let's stop and read an ebook. $1 Billion Daydreams, Part 3 of Divine James's biographical series on Nathaniel Brown. By 2005, the rapidly expanding Santo Group was experiencing an unprecedented... really? Why did I say unprecedented? Experiencing an unexpected and disorganized tumble of success. Yet the stigma of corruption and a bad reputation for the environment continued to dog the French giant. Chaos in the boardroom grew worse with the arrest and public trial of Jacques Lafayette in 2006. Santo desperately needed a fresh face. In the US, Nathaniel Brown was still fighting his own losing battles. Clearly successful in the construction industry, he was becoming more famously reported for his expanding interest in clean, future technologies and a passion for the burgeoning area of 3D printing. Yet, while the public reacted positively to Brown's camera-friendly persona and smooth articulation of the future, industry peers and investors weren't so willing to ignore the cost of such progressive thinking. This cautious response to Brown's billion-dollar daydreams already had the industrial visionary casting his gaze overseas by the time Santo extended their interest. For Brown, the decision to join their board of directors was a short and serendipitous move. That was great. Take some hacking software. Ooh, here's a computer we're going to take a look at here. Just a moment. Help ourselves to these good things. There any vents in here or anything? A hatch? There's a hatch down there. I'm not sure what to do with that. Here is a ladder, and then there are some lasers up there. Let's see, anything else to search here? A biocell plug. Ooh, interesting. So we got a biocell plug and then a button, and it looks like maybe we can move some machinery around. I'm not sure why I would want to do that. I'm not going to go moving stuff around yet, though. So let's go ahead and hack into this computer here. This is G.A.R.M ID 742. Security rating of 3. This one might be a little difficult. We're here. Well, I think we should be okay. I mean, this is a 4, but we've handled 4s before. Ooh, that's really slow.
Anomaly detected.
Okay.
Trace program
I think we're going to be alright.
initiated.
Unless there's a firewall here. No, we're good. Yeah, no problem.
Access granted.
Excellent. We're in. Okay. Oh, goody. It's something in French. Oh, my. So, cylinder 4 use is dangerous. This is from security to Marge. Hello. This message is for your attention. Actually, I can't read French. I have no idea what this says. Anybody want to translate that for me? Of course, I could translate it myself, but not right now. So there's a message in French, and oops, and here is another one in French. Can't seem to scroll down. There we go. So this is also about security. Somebody's real upset about something. Whew. Yeah, I don't know what this says, unfortunately. I think it's kind of funny, because, I mean, don't you think that Jensen would have some kind of software installed that would allow him to translate? Yeah, maybe he doesn't have that module installed. He doesn't have that app. So I can't read this. If this whole place is in French, it's not going to do any of us any good. So here is a ladder that I'm curious about. And laser grid that we're going to disable. Okay.
Burn will commence in 1 hour.
Let's see what's going on here. So that message we just heard, something is going to commence in an hour. I don't know what it is. Here's some tranquilizer ammo and some crafting parts. Be careful, somebody might see us from outside. So what's going on up here? Uh-huh. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to do with this place. Is that a dude down there? It is.
Gala, report to the shooting range immediately.
Huh, how come I'm not marking him? I should totally be marking that guy. Huh, right? I mean, that's how this is supposed to work. Yeah, now he's marked. Okay. Oh, look at he's kind of like hopping up and down. He's down, and now he's up. And now he goes back down. Oh, man, how many people are in this place, man? Oh, there's one walking around in there I haven't marked yet. Oh, 2 guys.
Detail reports west side all clear.
Oh, why didn't I mark him? Can I not mark through glass? Okay, we marked him. Remember before when I was kind of laughing about why would I ever want to mark more than 10 people? I think I just found out why and where. I wonder if it'll tell me that I've reached the max. Boy, I almost walked off the edge of that. Or if it'll just like start unmarking the first person I marked, you know?
Reports east side all clear.
So there's a hatch. Don't know what that means. I don't want to mess with it because then it'll probably give us away. Anybody else I can mark here? A bunch of dudes walking around down there. I wonder if I could even tranquilize them, you know? My dart make it through their little armor outfit.
Perimeter detail reports south side all clear.